Sever Your Legs Media, you know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Thanks, we got lots of stuff coming up. It's been a minute that I've been out on my bike, so I'm in the country, yes. I hate this here type of thing when holding the phone up. I used to have my selfie stick, but I didn't think I was going to do anything today, so I didn't bring my selfie stick. But as you can see, where I'm at, got my cyclocross on. So back in the 90s, before gravel riding came out, this is how I used to get that extra training in. I wanted to get that extra edge. So the gravel bike stuff I just think is funny. It's a gimmick. It's a gimmick that sold well, and the industry is making a crap load of money off of another form of transport that we never knew we needed. So, but anyway, peace out, people. You enjoy your day. I can't believe it. Like, yeah, I'm in the UK still. I'm in London still, and I'm riding with nothing on my own. That's crazy. It's incredible. Because, you know, I feel cold pretty easily. So I'm gonna get on with this. Enjoy your days, people. If you're out there on the road doing whatever, be safe. I'm just a bit fed up with riding on the roads in the UK, so I haven't been riding too much. So when I get my kicker, my Wahoo kicker, I get back on it, and I train indoors quite a bit. So at the meantime, working on my the website, the YouTube platform, Sever With Your Legs. Oh man, there's helicopters over there. Oh no, those are motorbikes. I say helicopter, that those are remote, but those are little mini motorbikes. Pretty cool. But anyway, let me get off of this. Like I said, peace out, people. Enjoy your day. I'm enjoying the day here in the UK. Peace. Oh, check tonight we're going live. Gonna just go live and just talk it up. Talk about Sap Cruz some more. Talk about Jumbo Visma. Talk about One Love and a few other things. Peace. What's up, people, and welcome to the Recovery Ride. So what is the Recovery Ride? You know what the Recovery Ride is. They say that it was a good weekend. We rode on Friday, we rode on Saturday. Some people raced on Friday, some people raced on Saturday. And then what happens on Sunday is supposed to be that day you go out and you just sort of chill. You just chill. You know, have a good ride, socialize. You can keep a good cadence, and you know, you basically all of that, whatever happened on Friday and Saturday, however intense it was, the whole point is to spin that out of the legs. Spin it out of the legs, not torture it. So more so that on Monday, when Monday comes, you're trying to recover from Sunday as well. So the whole point is on Sunday, you go off for a chill ride, but Sunday is some people's ride day, because that's the only day they have to ride, so they go ride. They do their thing on Sundays, but you go out, you spin the leg, and it's basically to all of that blood, that lactic acid that build up, it leaves a little bit of like residue and like torn up tissue and stuff. It's to spin that out, and so that the legs feel good for the rest of the week. So that's what that's the recovery ride. That's what the recovery ride is about. But the best recovery is sleep. Go lay down, you know, kick your legs up. You're not even asleep, just kick your legs up. And that's possibly the best form of recovery. So tonight we're not going to be on that long. I'm on here pretty late here in the UK. It's just past 11 o'clock. Never up this late. So I'm basically been working on getting the whole format of the show down pat properly, so that you know that it's just on point, because it's just enough of the mistakes. So that's what's up. That's what I'm doing right now. So this is just dry runs, just, you know, getting it on point. So getting it in interview mode, and then when I have a guest or two on, it'll be popping. So let's get into this. So the first thing we're gonna go to is my boy Osborne. As an older gentleman, he's in Oklahoma, I believe. So that's what the tour is. That's what he's doing. It's called a Black Towns of Oklahoma bike tour. So I'm gonna let Osborne get into it and let you know what's up. Take it away from me, Osborne.
This is Osborne. We are 2.5 weeks away from the first ever Black Towns of Oklahoma bicycle tour, and I'm inviting you to come out and ride with us. We got a great course planned, and when we finish our ride, we'll be returning to the Muskogee Fall Art Festival. The headliner this year for the festival is Selby Minard. Selby is the founder of the Dusk to Dawn Blues Festival in Rennesville, Oklahoma. She's an incredible artist, incredible blues singer and player, and she'll be performing for you when you cross the line. We also have our custom jerseys for the Black Towns of Oklahoma Bicycle Tour. They're on sale for $65. You can order one online, or you can purchase one at the event, or you can call me and buy one from me. So, hope to see you September 23rd in Muskogee for the first ever Black Towns of Oklahoma Bicycle Tour. Osborne.
So we gotta give Osborne his props, just give him some round of applause because he's working hard to put that together. So one more time. Yeah. And the next thing we're gonna jump into is Johan Brunel. Let me see. Yeah, let me just drop that down low. So next thing we're gonna jump is to Johan Brunel, and we're gonna let Johan tell you about what he thinks about Sepp Kuss. I sort of I was in the back of my head when I heard that Sepp was doing the La Volta, and then Jonas Vingegaard and Roglic was doing. So basically, those are the three hitters for the top guys for Jumbo-Visma. So basically, Jumbo-Visma, they won the Tour of Italy with Primož Roglic. They won Tour de France with Jonas Vingegaard, and now they're about to win the Tour of Spain with Sepp Kuss. So my thing in the back of my head, I was thinking, I think Sepp's gonna. Let me just drop him in there. Yeah, I think I think Sepp Kuss is going to either ride really well and get on the podium, or I think that they're gonna ride for him. I think he's been at the Tour of Italy. He was right there, setting the pace, dropping everybody except for Roglic because that's the person he was riding for. And then in the Tour de France, he done the same thing, dropped everybody except for Jonas Vingegaard. So, I mean, if he can drop everybody that's in the race except for his team leader, he must be strong enough to win if those guys don't ride. So what happened is, because they had three people to play in the Tour of Spain, which is, I think that was planned, because I think that just psyched everybody out. They wanted Sepp Kuss to win. I think Jumbo-Visma knew they wanted Sepp Kuss to win, so they went in there and saying that, okay, yes, Jonas Vingegaard and Roglic is the leaders, but no one will really pay attention to Sepp Kuss. And I think they must have had a little sit down and said in the back of their heads, and we're gonna do this one, Sepp, and this is your time. We're gonna have three grand tours, 3 winners, all from the same team. That is like, if you're the sponsor of the team that wins all 3 major grand tours, man, you gotta be over the flipping moon. So this is I'm just thinking it out just right now, that they probably said to themselves, you know what, we're not gonna put this in the media, but Sepp, this is your tour. This is your tour to win. However it plays out, we would like for you to win. But if it's for some reason or the other, like with Sepp or Roglic ends up in the leader's jersey and is winning, then we'll go that route. But I think that it was a pre-discussion that Sepp was to win for only Jumbo-Visma bus. So if they put out the video like they usually do, like going over the the tour and everything, like they had something on Netflix, I think last year. If they do it the same thing again this year, I'm pretty sure we'll see that. And just remember where you heard it first. They just tapped into it, just like I think that's what they did. But anyway, let's get into Johan Bruyneel. He he was the former team director for Lance Armstrong's team, so he came under a lot of fire with all of the doping and all of the stuff as well. But anyway, I love Johan. He's just a mastermind of racing. The guy knows who's gonna win, who's on form. He just pays attention. It's just no one like Johan Bruyneel. So let's get into it. Let's hear from Johan and what he thinks about Sepp. I told you what I think about Sepp. Let's hear what Johan has to say. Okay. There we go.
Said it in other episodes, I was really surprised to see, then Sepp Kuss shows up and he's in really good shape, and now all of a sudden he finds himself in the lead. And to me, every day is a day closer
to Madrid. The last word was Madrid. I call it Madrid. Every day is a closer day. Every day is a day closer to Madrid. So that's what Johan said. So yeah, he's sort of singing the same sentiments, but at the big, if you listen to even people like Johan and all the other pundits in the beginning, they really weren't touting Sepp Kuss as the eventual winner. But it's looking like it is. They've been through like two of the toughest stages, two of the toughest mountain days, and they go tomorrow's a rest day, and then they got the rest of the week to get through and get Sepp Kuss his first overall Grand Tour jersey. The boy has been working hard for his guys, and he deserves to be on top of that podium. But at the same time, you're gonna have 1, 2, 3 Jumbo Visma on the top of the podium. Man, that's gonna be pretty amazing. So let's get into our next thing real quick. That was Johan Bruyneel, and I think this was a little segment where I figured I was just gonna talk, because the way I've got the screen set up, I really don't have I should have set up hotkeys for this. There's a thing called a switcher that you use for there we go. There's Sepp. Let's get Sepp out of here. Good, we talked about Sepp already. So what I'm also going to talk about now is some of the I wanted to talk about One Love, but we sort of did that already. But One Love was off the hook. I heard One Love was off the hook, and if things go well, I should be at One Love. I would love to be at One Love next year. We will see how it goes. If I'm able to get there next year, that would be super fantastic. So, the recovery ride. We're going to try and have the recovery ride. There's been some forums that I'm in, and there are like guys that are just chopping it up and talking. Some of them just talking like just rubbish. I mean, just it's not rubbish, but they're just flexing their point of view. And sometimes it's like, it's just you're listening to people and like, are you really saying that, brother? Are you really saying that? And then you like a lot of stuff I don't even really say anything. You just have to like just let it go, let it be what it is and stuff. So it's just interesting to hear some of the conversation, to hear what's going on and stuff. So let's a little bit about where is did I put the screensaver in here? I hope I did. I probably didn't. So I'm probably gonna have to pull the screensaver up. And no, so I didn't pull the screensaver into this one. So, but before we get into that, we're talking about Sepp Kuss. I forgot I had one more thing of Sepp Kuss that I wanted to let you see. So before Sepp Kuss got into the red jersey, he won a stage, which put him like 8 seconds off of the lead. Which on the next mountain stage, he got that 8 seconds, and he took the leader's jersey. But after the stage that he won. So he did it big by winning the stage and dropping everybody, but he also was really impressive on the podium. Let's go check out the podium and see what exactly was so impressive about on the podium that he did. Let's see if we could get into this. Okay, let's try a. Why we're not changing scenes? We gotta one more try. There we go. Finally. Okay, now let's have a look at Sepp and to see how you do when you're on the podium. How do you really take a sip of wine?
Ganador de la etapa.
It's going.
Venga, vale,
It's
dale,
going.
dale ahí, venga,
It's
vamos
going.
ahí.
It's going.
Un trago más, un trago más.
It's
Venga,
going.
un poquito más. Esto es celebrarlo con todos los honores. Jumbo Visma, ganador de la etapa.
Yeah, he deserves an applause for that one. He definitely deserves a round of applause. That was pretty massive. He said immediately afterwards, he pretty much felt the effects of that immediately afterwards. I mean, he probably drank a good quarter of that bottle. That was pretty impressive as far as I'm concerned. So the next thing is we're going to, let's see if it'll jump back to me. I'm gonna set up this key real quick and jump back to me. And as soon as it jumps back to me, come on, why? There we go. There we go. So maybe I just had to tap the key a little harder, but I should have that on my my control thing. I just need to set up my control thing on the iPad, and I could control the switching a whole lot. But the flow is a whole lot better. Definitely a whole lot better. So why I switched to this was to show you this. Here we go. So if you see, I'm gonna stand up a little bit. I got the new t-shirts on. Yep. Put the mic out of the way. So that's the black. So and there are two t-shirts. So what's the other t-shirt? There we go. And this is the other option for the t-shirt. So I have the black one on right now, and then there's also going to be the white one. I do like the white one. That looks pretty cool. So I'm just basically getting ready for the winter and making sure that I have, like, you know, some gear to obviously promote what I'm doing. So here it is. So the black, white, email me. I haven't quite got the prices up on them yet, but just email me, and if you're interested, then we'll get you hooked up. So there it is. That's the long sleeve tee, and this is the Say With Your Legs Media, and it says in the center, it says bringing you the world of cycling. And as you can see, I'm really surprised because, like, when I got the shirt, I actually wasn't that impressed with it, but now that it's really popping, I really like it. That's how I am anyway, because I have expectations for stuff, and I put my expectations way up there. And then actually when I did get them, I was like, oh, these are nice, these are cool, these are pretty dope. So this is what's up. So like I said, if you like what you see, you're interested in anyone, just hit me up. There's the email, Say It With Your Legs. Say it with your legs. I got it right. Make sure no typos in there. Say it with your legs at gmail.com. Get your tea, get your tea, get your tea, get your tea. They might be limited. Depending, because just this is who I'm dealing with. So just get you know, yourself sorted, get yourself hooked up. You definitely don't want to miss out on these. And so while this is up, leave that up there. So I didn't go to Italy, I didn't go to Spain or Switzerland or France or anywhere this year. And I think I was planning, that France was supposed to be on the books for this year for like Tourmalet and Alpe d'Huez and maybe one or two other climbs. But I didn't go anywhere because I've been working solely on this project, trying to get this project on the way. Just hit 500 subscribers and I'm trying to get to 1,000, getting the channel monetized so that we can do what we need to do. But the thing is, when I do get into Europe, that's when the channel is really going to blow, because it's going to be seen by like a much wider audience, and most of the stuff that I'm going to be bringing, people actually are going to want to see. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'm really looking forward to being able to bring people that content and stuff. So getting in Europe, following all the big races, and then also there's a really big cyclocross race here, one of the World Cup races. It's in Ireland. I'm not quite sure if I'm gonna try and get to that, and the only reason for that is because it's cold. It's gonna be cold out, and I'm not really looking forward to being out in that cold. So let me just bring up I've got to touch on this and move him because he's blocking my face. Can't have it blocking my face. So this is basically my whole purpose. Everything that I'm like doing for this is my whole purpose. So I'm going to bring it across the whole screen. So this is our vision, is to start an international youth cycling academy. And if I bring it up on my iPad, then I can actually read it. Nope, it's not coming up. It's here. It's there. Say it with your legs. Type that in. Pro. So let me see if it gives me my website. No, won't give me my website, and it's not giving me access denied. UK Watch Sports. So basically, I'm trying to pull the website up so that I can actually read what it says, because it's far too small on the screen right now. But if I do this, it says the goal is to open a cycling academy. Our vision is to start an international youth cycling academy. The goal is to open a cycling development camp that takes kids from lower income countries and consistently produce the world's future professional cycling champions who are recruited by well-known teams across Europe. It's a big undertaking. It's going to be big, and I have no doubts that I can carry it out, because basically a lot of what I went through, I'm just going to be passing on to these youngsters, and the whole point is that they won't have to go through a lot of what I went through, and they can just have the best opportunity to just be successful. And that's our ultimate goal, is just to give kids the best fighting chance to be successful athletes. So that's the whole point of our vision. Start an international youth cycling academy. Since the main barrier to the sport is cost, and generating funds for successful ventures requires a special mix of passion, social. Sorry, I pride myself on reading as well. Since the main barrier to the sport is cost, generating funds for this successful venture requires a special mix of my passion, cycling, social media, and business. But what is our plan? To make the YouTube platform profitable. Clear, visible goals for engagement are needed. My content focus is following the Pro Tour races across Europe, and based on someone who did it already, is that I'll be able to provide a fresh perspective on the sport in order to generate revenue for the Youth Academy. So the other thing is, let me just go to this real quick. I have been trying to raise these funds so that I can get to Europe this year. So I'm in the process of seeking grants and everything so I can get the funding to do what I need to do. And oh, I need to sign in. It's been a minute. I'm not even gonna bother with that. So yeah, so basically so that was that. I was going to try and put the GoFundMe page up, but I'll probably just put the link in the description afterwards. And if you want to donate and help out, and if you get a t-shirt, you're also helping out. So that's the whole point of the t-shirt. So that's the International Youth Cycling Academy. The dream is going to become a reality. Not worry yourself, not it will become a reality, and there are going to be some amazing kids that's going to get an opportunity to really do the thing and really shine. So let's get on to the last thing, and the last thing is that basically, if I pull me up, let's see if that works. So basically, the last thing that we're going to talk about is myself, and like, because I have not been riding at all. I have not been riding at all this year, or the latter part of this year. I was riding early in this year, but the roads and the rain is just killing my bike, and I only have one bike, and I'm not trying to, you know, do it anymore in the jam. It's just a good bike. It does what it needs to do. There's a couple things that need to be replaced, but otherwise than that, it's good as gold. So this is basically what I'm going to be doing over the winter. I'm going to be on Swift. I'm going to be in here inside. I'm not going to be taking my bike outside and racking it. So it's funny because my bike on the screen on the Swift is a Ridley, and that's exactly what I have in real life is a Ridley, but my Ridley is black. So that is my avatar, and that's me going for Gusto. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing this winter to get myself into some really good shape, and so that next season, when next season comes around, when I'm doing my rides and stuff, I can really enjoy my rides, you know, because it's nothing like getting on a group ride and not being able to perform the way you want to perform. So that's what I'm going to be doing this winter. I'll probably start up a little club ride on the Swift once the winter kicks in, so that people can join in, and you know, we could do our thing. So I'm looking forward to it. And I don't know, you know, a lot of people don't know me, but when I do get into the riding and stuff, whatnot, I really do, you know, dive in. You know, so right now I'm actually enjoying the time that I'm not on the bike right now, because once I do start riding, I don't know how to do anything halfway. So I'll probably get right back on it. Be going out. See, in this segment right here, and this little that I recorded, that I'm going for a KOM. And what is the KOM? Let's see where it is. What place did it put me in? Can't see what place did it put me in. 30. I'm not quite sure. I can't understand what it's saying. What position that I finished in? So currently the fastest time was 29.42 seconds. And what did I do on this particular ride? Let's see. It was 14, 15, 18, 19. How much? Almost finished. 23, 24. Did I get it? Oh, 30.2. So it looks like I just missed the KOM. I just came off the gas just that little bit. So, but trust me, when I get back on it, and I'm gonna, you know, do that thing. And so basically that's what I'll be doing this winter. So, and you don't have to get off the bike. You just get yourself on the Swift, and you just manage your ride. You don't want to overtrain and stuff, whatnot. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I may link back up with Major Taylor LA, and I join them on their, because they have like Major Taylors across the US of A. All the Major Taylor clubs, they compete against each other, and they see who could get the most miles. I believe it's for February, I think January, February, or maybe even March. So now I will join back in with that. I've joined with them a couple times, but I'm going to join in again this year, you know, providing I get my Swift back and everything. So we'll see how it goes. But then I'll also be in Europe, so it might be hard to sort of tally up the miles and be chasing up the races as well too. But we'll see what happens, and we'll see how it goes. So that's that. Let's see. So we're gonna come out of this screen and see how long it takes to come out of this screen. So we're gonna come out of this screen, and then we're gonna, call it a night. So it's been what, 33 minutes already. Wow. So like I said, get your t-shirt. These are the t-shirts. They're dope. You don't want to be missing out on the t-shirts. Get your t-shirts. They're dope. Also, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Definitely appreciate you watching. And next week on the Recovery Ride, we'll just recap some of the stuff that happened. And just really quickly, the Tour of Britain happened this week. And the funny thing is, I didn't watch not one stage of it. It just didn't come across the radar. It just didn't, right now all the excitement's in the Tour of Spain. And who won the Tour of Britain? The Tour of Britain was won by Wout van Aert, and second was Tobias Johannesson, and third was Damien Howson. So that was your top three for the Tour of Britain. And Wout van Aert, he was definitely a worthy winner. So I mean, with the riders spread out all over the place, and he had the Tour, the cyclist feminine. I think that's what it is. International. The something, which was won by Barbara Marcotti of Italy. There's a couple other races. Where else? I'm trying to find the race in Montreal. They have the winner for Montreal up. No, I don't see the winner for Montreal. Also, I don't see much about Biniam Gourmet. I gotta find out what's going on with Vinny. How's he doing? What's going on? Hopefully I get some information this week, and then I'll report on Vinny. Somebody else I'd also like to talk about is Tina Campbell and how she's going. And then there's also a couple of other like young people and ladies and stuff that I'm going to do my best to try and get a hold of and talk to as well. So yeah, so for the recovery ride, the recovery ride is going to be just sort of like really casual, nothing serious, like the recovery ride is supposed to be, really casual, nothing serious. But it is what it is. So like I said, thank you for tuning in. Subscribe to the channel, hit the like button. Definitely appreciate you if you're tuned in. And I will see you on Friday. I'm not quite sure. I might just pop up in the middle of the week and just do a little something. But we will see you on Friday. Right? Peace out. Be safe. Keep the rubber side down. Keep the wind in your face. And be careful out there. You got to look out for you. Alrighty? I'm going to kill this, and then I'll say, see ya, good night, good morning, wherever you are, and thanks for tuning in. Sever your legs media, you know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Thanks, we got lots of stuff coming.